So, Mr. Ben, you mentioned earlier about inspiration.
Yes.
One of the slogans that we believe on the radio show, our slogan is "Radio That Inspires." So, what truly inspires you about Big Ben's Desserts?
What inspires me personally? Actually, it's an outside source of inspiration that I get to drive me to doing Big Ben's Desserts. Big Ben's Desserts drive me, I guess, dealing with people, man, encountering so many different people, personalities, and just the love that people show. It inspires you to keep going because, when you get support from people and, you're giving them a quality product and it goes hand in hand, it's inspiring just to see other people maybe to know that they may be watching, to know that they may be taking something from you and using it to fuel their own fire. That's the big inspiration I get from doing things like this. It's never about me. It's always bigger than me, and that's the thing that keeps me going is knowing that, I stay inspired by just the journey of it, to keep climbing, to keep going, and just when you think things can't go any higher, boom, something else happens and you take it to a next level, just like the magazine, so to speak. This happened so unexpectedly.
Which is a very good article.
Yeah, so, when things like that happen, it's inspiring to read your own story sometimes and just to see how far you came and just to know the root of where it started, which, like I said, was just a thought. And to take that thought and to see it manifest into things like this and, even being here with you today, that's what inspires me. That's what keeps me going. It's just, it's way bigger than me, man. And just to one day help so many people, man. And that's what I said, you want this interview, the magazine, your legacy, things, you want it to be timeless where people can always refer back to it and get something from it. That's what inspires me as well.
What goals do you still hope to accomplish?
Outside of desserts, or
it
just
could be within your business, outside.
I think one of the biggest things is just to kind of see, because once you got goals, right? You got your individual goals, but with baking in general, it's almost like I don't necessarily have a certain goal. It's just more so how far can you go? Don't look back.
Right.
Don't count your steps. When you're at the top, you'll know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
so
that.
just keep going. Like, there's no need to count how many laps you ran. Just keep running, Just keep going. So with business personally, I think the grind is just what keeps me going. Just keep going. Like, you don't know who you're gonna meet. What could manifest, what could go, but if you keep going, you never know how high you can take something. Other personal goals, I really enjoy giving back to the community. That's one of my number one things. I try to do it as often as I can. I love working with young girls and boys, young adults, even men. I love fellowshipping with men my age and things like that to just network and build better futures for our kids. I think that's one of the biggest things that we all should be passionate about in some shape, form, or fashion is how can we inspire the youth? How can we give back to them? How can we set a bigger foundation for them to walk on and accomplish their dreams and goals? So one of those goals would be just to continue to do business, continue to do as many speaking engagement and community service things that I can to continue to interact with people personally. Believe it or not, a big dream of mine, I actually want to write a few books.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
From reading a lot, I'll briefly show you a few books that I have. This is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Once again, just briefly, I can't stress enough how much this book has changed my life. It touches base on so many things, deeper than the surface. It just takes you through a journey and really transforms your mind. And so this is a good book. The other one is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, which was an excellent book. It teaches you about money. It teaches you about mindset, family, life. Any goal that you want to accomplish, it kind of teaches you that everything starts in the mind first, and that's how it's manifested. But I can't stress reading enough. I've read so much that it has inspired me to one day want to write my own book. So I just continue wanting to do great with business. I want to take it as far as it can go, open up stores. Notice I didn't say one. I would love to just, stores, you know,
Yeah.
just to see it branded all over the United States, or just to see it reach Europe, maybe, you know, just to do something crazier outside the box that has never been done. You know, I think we were born to break barriers, you know, so just because one dessert company may do it this way doesn't mean that you can't take it another angle. So I just want to keep an open mind and continue to trust God and where He's taking me, and once again, help as many people as I can along the way.
Woo! I got knowledge. Well, what Ben don't know is I'm gonna be his manager for his books. 2 for $15 or 1 for $15.
Oh man!
Well, we can do 2 for $15.
Hey, we can make something happen. I just want to put it out there. So if you can help, trust me. You know,
y'all gonna buy this book. I'm gonna give him the crazy eye. Gonna buy this book. We'll be right back after this. You gonna buy Ben's book and his desserts.
Thank you.
Don't worry about the calories. Ain't got no calories in it.
I appreciate the confidence and how you promote me. I like that.